Bam! How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another round. The beer of the game is still Osthaus Saison because we are still playing It Moves. Wouldn't you know it, you just got here, but it's bedtime once again. We in our pajamas. Alright. Is our mom gonna tuck us in or what? I guess not. What a rip. No story. No midnight snack. What kind of world? Chapter 2. Labyrinth. Please tell me Bowie's there. But like, not as the Goblin King. Just Bowie. Just dance, magic dance. Doesn't look like a labyrinth at all. Looks like the back alleys of Los Angeles or something. Alright. Well, either way, it's bad. Oh, see this? Look at that face. Sad face. Happy face. Going this way. Sad face right there. Happy face. Pressed a button. Okay, let's press both happy face buttons. What the hell is that noise? Okay. Let's just hit all the buttons. I don't know. Oh my god, that kind of scared me. Okay, you hit both. I hit both happy and then both sad, and then walls went down. Is that a good thing? Can't go that way. The devil is this? Looks like a fan. Alright. Don't mess with it. Instructions on how to use a fire extinguisher. Don't worry. I know. Okay, where do we go, my lovely? Meow, 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 meow. What is this? A poster for some concert. It looks old. What the hell? Oh, hello. We're running fast. Oh! The fuck? What is this? Nothing of interest, I think. That fate. Is this good that we're finding this little red? What the hell was it? I've got the goose pimples. I've got people bumps. Do I gotta find the little... What the hell was that? The music it's getting intense. It's a ghost chasing me. I'm looking for a little red ghost. Something's gotta give. Huh? A wanted poster. Not now. Okay. Little red ghost girl. Or yo, I don't like that it's behind me. Yo, stop tripping. Alright? Anacorp, what's that? Don't want to know. This is making me very nervous. Where are you? I don't like to play hide and seek with ghosts. It gives me the freak out. Ventilation, maybe? The air's still stuffy though. You are giving me the freak out. Oh god. Found you. Hello. You're really smiling away there. I can only assume why you'd be doing that. Because first, let me take a selfie. I'm thinking we gotta find the little ghost girl. I'm assuming it's a girl. One more time. And then something bad is gonna happen. There's no worse game of hide and seek other than the one you don't want to play. This would be a terrifying dream though. I'll give him that. Hey, ho, let's go. Hello. Alright. Solid night's sleep. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Yup. Something was moving. There was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. What's the noise? That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing. As if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. Yo, messed up. Better be our brother. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. You had a pet cat this whole time and you... Kitty? It was then that I noticed my door, shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mum had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. Let's hope so. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes, in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat, but quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. Don't like this. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. What the hell's under there? Woo, woo. My heart raced as my eyes panicked. Scanning the almost impenetrable darkness, I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. On her? Oh, you got your shout all over me. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house, but as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. Oh, good Lord, I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety, as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me. Yeah! Pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. This is... just what's down there? The wait seemed like an eternity. You're damn right! Oh. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried, and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear. Tears for fears, not to be confused, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet through all the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. What's your excuse then? There was a bee. Name that movie. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return, if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. All right, Mom. Mom of the Year award. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday, and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long, sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes, climb in the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily image ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room, ordinary, slight, and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Hee! Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. damn kid, you crazy. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. And I got no ice cream that day. I wanted it. I expressed that. Did I get it? No. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Man, say something. I'm giving up on you. Anywhere, I would have followed you. Except for Chapter 3 Factorized. I gotta end the episode there. If there's like a twist ending like, oh, it was the cat the whole time, then I'm just gonna flip. But if it's like, oh, it was the cat the whole time, but the cat is demonic, then you got yourself a stew.